Yes, guys, and welcome back to another live match review and player ratings. Finish at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal 2, Sevilla nil. Arsenal do go through to the last 16. We have officially qualified now for the last 16 of the Champions League. Yes, we can't top the group yet, but we are definitely through now, even if we finish second. But yeah, 2-0 win, guys. Goals, of course, coming from Trossardinho. Come on, big up Trossard, man. And also Starboy Saka getting us a second goal. Just this was absolute pure domination, people. Yeah, absolute pure domination from minute 1 to minute 90. Dominated possession wise. I mean, the defense, and the goalkeeper, let's just say they had it easy to do. Yeah. Sevilla came to the Emirates to do one thing and to do one thing only, and that was just to defend. Literally defend. Probably play for a 0-0 draw. I mean, that is what it looked like. I think they had one shot the whole entire. I'm going to check the stats in a minute. They had one shot the whole entire game. It took them to the 96th minute to have a single shot the whole entire game. It's mad, and the way they lined up as well, I think we all can tell they came to the Emirates to play the low block tactic, which is called, and to just sit back and defend. But I thought we would play well tonight, with the ball, dominated possession. Yes, we could have been, again, in my opinion, a bit more clinical in the final third. We could have easily won 3, 4-0, even 5-0 tonight. We had some very good chances, but we got the job done. We got the job done when we got the 3 points. I got my prediction bang on as well, so I should have bet on it, but I said 2-0 and we won 2-0, so big up for that. But yeah, good performance, man. Decent performance against, a Sevilla side who had one job tonight, and that was just try and sit back and defend the whole game and play for a 0-0 draw. Let's be real with it, people. But I'm happy. I mean, man, the match by far has to be Gabriel Martinelli. Has to be him. That guy was on smoke. Was we watching Prime Neymar tonight or something? Yeah, Martinelli was on smoke. Was we actually watching Prime Neymar? I'm being serious, people. He was on smoke and he got an assist. I mean, the only thing missing from his game was probably a goal. But bro, that was one of his. If he scored the goal, that'd been one of his best performances I've seen in the last show. It was. I mean, that Sevilla right back. Honestly, is finished. Martinelli absolutely ripped in. Yeah, so Martinelli was on smoke tonight. Big up Martinelli. One of the best performances I've seen him this season, and it's just a shame that he didn't get a goal, but he did get the assist for the second goal. But yeah, let's talk about the goals, people, because as I said, started off, we dominated in possession, as expected, really. It was a very different game to when it was against Sevilla, when we went away from home, by the way, against Sevilla. It's a totally different game. But, we dominated possession. We had a few half chances. I mean, Havertz, how many chances? I'm gutted that Havertz didn't score tonight, people, yeah? How many chances did this guy need to score? How many did he have today where, there's a chance in the second half, he was so close. I don't think he had a bad game. It's just clinically, he's got to be more clinical, guys. I was disappointed that he didn't score today because he had plenty of chances. But anyway, talking about the goals, obviously the first one was, by the way, Jorginho. What a pass that was. That was a world-class pass for Arsenal's first goal. Yeah, that was absolutely world-class. That pass, what a pass. I think Declan Rice won it back. And then obviously Ben White into Jorginho. What a pass that was. Into Saka. And by the way, what run from Saka. A great run from Saka. And then cuts it back. Trossardinho is there, people. And that is why. And we all said this. That is why you play him centre forward. That is why we was all crying out for him to start centre forward. Yes, Nketiah is injured. And who knows? Would have Arteta gone for Nketiah? Well, we don't know because he was injured. But we was all crying out. And I think we all wanted to see Trossard start down the middle. And he scored. Yeah, big up Trossard. Great goal, great team goal that was for the first one. And buzzing Trossard scored as well. And then obviously, after that, again, we just dominated. We had a few decent chances. Again, Martinelli was an absolute smoke, as I just said. And then obviously, second goal comes from Saka. Martinelli gets the assist. Saka absolutely sits down. I think it was their left back or their centre back, and then slots it away. Great finish, 2-0. Job done, game over, and yeah, two very good goals. And obviously, I would like to see us score a few. I mean, score a few more goals because we had some very good chances tonight. But the point is like we've got the important 3 points, which has taken us through. That has taken us through. I think if PSV beat us on the last game, then they could top the group because obviously PSV won tonight as well. They did beat Lens, so that was good for us. But if they do beat us, then they can top the group PSV. But we are through now, guys. So we've made it to the last 16 as expected. So the draw will be interesting come December. But yeah, honestly, what did Ryan had to do today, guys? Ryan had literally nothing to do. He could have literally got a newspaper and chair out and sat there and just did nothing. He could have had a nice cup of tea, just read a newspaper, whatever, got a chair up because man literally had nothing to do. Yeah, and even when he got the ball, I mean, his distribution was fine tonight. So Ryan had nothing to do. I mean, did he even have to make a save? Not until like the 96th minute. It was mad. Yeah, Sevilla offered nothing, and I was shocked, to be honest. I was very surprised how they lined up Sevilla because some of their key players like Lucas Ocampos was on the bench, even Rakitic was on the bench. Sergio Ramos was I think injured for this game. The veteran at the back, Sergio Ramos, we all know he was injured. But yeah, they didn't start Ocampos. They didn't start Rakitic. They didn't start Jesus Navas as well, who's I think their captain. So we all know that their manager, Diego Alonso, came to the Emirates to do one thing, and that was just sit back and defend the whole game. And I thought we played really well. We played very, very well, guys. Am I worried that we didn't really, score more than 2 goals? No, not really. I think, yes, we could have scored more today. Could have had 3, 4, 5, but we got the job done. That's the main thing, people. Yeah, we came there. It was an important win. It's a big win which takes us through now to the last 16. But yeah, I was shocked how Sevilla lined up. Really, I was shocked how they played as well. It's totally different to the way they played against us when we went to Sevilla. Totally different. Yeah, they offered absolutely nothing. But don't take anything away from us, guys, because I thought we was pretty good as well. So yeah, Ryan had literally nothing to do. I mean, the defense was just solid. Ben White was solid. Saliba and Gabriel, solid as always. Tomiyasu, guys, is he injured? I've got that. I don't know what it is, man. He came off at half time. Zinchenko came on. I thought he played really well when he came on, to be fair, Zinchenko. But Tomiyasu, man, is worrying because this guy is so good. Don't get this. Tomiyasu is so good. He's just injury prone, man. If this is another injury he's picked up, just injury prone, isn't it? You know what I mean? Because this guy's so good. But yeah, he came off at half time. I hope there's nothing. I mean, we're going to find out what Arteta says about Tomiyasu, if it was tactical or if it was an injury, very, very soon. I'll keep you updated, guys, if we do get anything. Or anyone in the chat can keep me updated about Tomiyasu's injury, even if it is an injury. But yeah, the midfield today, obviously, we saw Jorginho and Havertz line up once again. I feel like we're going to be seeing this quite a lot this season. Them two starting the midfield together, the two Chelsea players, ex-Chelsea players starting together in that midfield. I thought Jorginho had a good game. I thought that pass was insane. I thought Havertz had a decent game. He's decision making, guys. It's just so annoying. And I think Chelsea fans would agree with this as well. Like clinically, when he gets to the final third, it's not it, is it, man? Today, how many chances this guy had? This guy's like he's very, very tall, and he can't even direct a header. Like I don't want to be harsh because we played well, we won the game 2-0. Havertz had a decent game, to be fair, and give credit where credit's due. I disagree with the signing, but give credit where credit's due. Havertz had a decent game, just his end product and when it comes to the final third, wasn't at it. He had a very good chance in the second half, which when it went wide. But I thought he had a decent game, Havertz, to be fair. So Credit where credit's due there. Jorginho was good. I mean, Declan Rice, as always. Yeah, as always. I mean, you don't even have to praise him too well. Yeah, you don't have to even praise him too highly because we just know he just goes in there. It's just quality. It's just quality every single game, guys. And the only thing missing from Declan Rice is a captain's armband. That is the only thing missing from him now. Yeah, give the guy captain. I mean, we saw Jorginho captain tonight. Why? Give it to Declan Rice. If you just, man's a born leader, people. Yeah, Declan Rice is a leader. You know, it's a game. It was a type of player that will grab the game by the scruff of the neck. You know, just give the captaincy to Declan Rice. I think it's made for him. I really do. Obviously, the attack was on smoke as well tonight. Yeah, all three of them superb in the attack. You know, Martinelli, man of the match by far, in my opinion. Yeah, he's my man of the match. I wish he got a goal because if he would have got a goal, it would have been one of the best I've seen him play in an Arsenal shirt. That was I mean, as I said, that Sevilla right back, bro, he's finished. Yeah, literally, Martinelli every single time was completely ripping him apart every single time. He couldn't handle him. I said, was we actually watching Prime Neymar? Like, man was on smoke, Martinelli, and and he got an assist, but I was gutted that he couldn't get a goal. Yeah, but for me, I don't know about you guys. He's my man of the match. Yeah, Gabriel Martinelli for me is my man of the match. By far, is my man of the match. Let me know man of the match, but I thought he was superb, man. I thought he was superb. I thought obviously Trossard as well getting the goal. I was buzzing to see him centre forward as well. I know Eddie's injured, but from now on, I'm be honest. I want to see this more often. I want to see that front three more often. You know, look how good Saka looked tonight. Yeah, he's been. I'll be real. Yeah, you got to be real with it. He's been off it. Saka's been off form recently, but tonight, back to his best. Same Martinelli as well, not being at his best, but tonight back to his best. You know, Trossard playing down the middle works so much better in my opinion with Saka and Martinelli than Nketiah does, and then that's my opinion. People may disagree, fair enough. You know, leave your opinion down below, but for me, that is going. Well, obviously Jesus will be back in there, but going forward now, that should be our front three. You know, while Jesus is out, Trossard down the middle, Saka on the right, Martinelli. Simple as that. You know, simple as that. So, yeah. I guess my issue as well that I had tonight was obviously that bench. I know this is the issue. We've got so many injuries in it. Smith Rowe, injured. Partey, injured. Odegaard, injured. Jesus, Timber. You know, so many injuries tonight. But I mean, I looked on the bench and I was thinking it's an all right bench if we're winning the game. You want to see a game out, but if we needed a goal, for example, who could we really bring on? I mean, to be fair, there was two youngsters. I mean, big up, and it's such a shame they didn't come on because it would have been a massive moment for them in their careers. But Sadio Junior was on the bench, and Kuza Dewberry as well. Two youngsters was on the bench as well for Arsenal. It's a shame. I mean, I would have loved them to come on, but it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, I mean, if we needed a goal, I mean, I look at the bench, I'm like, who can really come on and change the game? That is an issue I had. But now, other than that, man, very, very good performance, in my opinion. Very, very good performance. Very professional performance. After the fact that we lost 2 games in a row as well, we had to bounce back. And, we did it. Clean sheet as well. There's not much to really sit there and criticize. So credit where credit. I mean, what a lineup as well. So fair play to Arteta as well, people. Yeah, big credit to Arteta because that lineup was pretty much perfect. There's not a single player in that lineup I really would have changed. That's probably the best we could have gone with. People may argue about the goalkeeper situation. Fair enough. The defense was perfect. The midfield was fine considering the injuries we had, and the attack was perfect. So big credit to Arteta for his subs. What I will say of Arteta though, I don't want to be negative, but what I will say is obviously we saw Saka. Obviously came off injured, didn't he? He went down the first time, looked like he pulled something. Obviously, and then he came off the second time, and the referee booked him. And by the way, that referee was a joke tonight. Yeah, that referee is. I mean, but this is the thing. Every single game we seem to talk about, it's always seems about the referees, isn't it? But how's he booking Saka for that second? When he went down injured. But as what we'll say, when Arteta decided to make subs and he didn't take off Saka, he said he took off Martinelli. I was like, come on, You know, like Saka, and then as soon as he did that, Saka pulled up. You know, so I think he'll be fine, Saka. Hopefully, of course. I think it's just a knock, but I would have bought him off earlier. Really would have brought him off earlier. But another thing, guys, it literally looked like when they obviously came off, man, I swear Zinchenko was playing as a striker, man. You know, man, he was pressing everything, wasn't he? But yeah, look, I'm gonna get player ratings in a minute as well. I'm gonna quickly show you the stats as well. Anyone who didn't watch the game, by the way, obviously these were the lineups just quickly for you guys to see here. If I get the stats up quickly, look at that. They had one shot the whole entire game, Sevilla. And that one shot came in the 96th minute. Obviously, we dominated possession, but they had one shot the whole entire game. Yeah, that is that. There we go. There we go. So if we take a look at the table, we're on 9 points here. You see PSV won tonight. I'm pretty sure United lost as well, didn't they? Wait, did Man United lose tonight, guys? I think they might. I think they must have. I think it's 4-3, wasn't it, to Copenhagen? Mad. But yeah, we're on 9 points. So yeah, so I think we're through, right? I think we are through. Yeah, I think we are through, guys. I don't think we can get to. I don't think it's automatically top of the group yet until we beat Lens, because PSV can obviously still beat us when we go away from that, away from home to play them. But I think pretty sure we're through. So there we go. There we go, people. Love to see that. Let's get into you guys' comments, and then I will get into player ratings as well. We'll get into player ratings. Let me get you guys' comments. But everyone inside, make sure you hit that buttons up. Make sure you sub channel if you are new as well. Let's see what you guys are saying. Big up Mrs. Ryer in the chat. Big up London calling. Pure domination. Yeah, it was, man. It was. They offered nothing. 4-3 to Man United. Good evening. Yes, very good evening, Millie. Big up to you, Malia. Great result. I'm glad. Yeah, very good result. I'm buzzing as well that we've won. We were all but through. Happy days, exactly. Knockouts here we come. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the draw. You know, there's some tough teams. Even if we finish first, and you know, some second place teams, you got like some Napoli, Inter Milan that we could face. You know, Lazio. You know, all the Italian clubs are going to finish second. Smash like buttons, guys. Listen, guys, hit the like buttons up. There's 30 of you inside. Can we get 30 likes? There's 30 of you inside. Can we get 30 likes? Not the donkey cry. I know this is like, I don't think he had a bad game. It's just end product wise, not clinical enough. You saw that tonight, didn't you? Big up Jordan in the chat. Sleeper tackle was class. Oh yeah, in the first half, that was superb. He's just a Rolls Royce, man. He's just a Rolls Royce. Sure, he had a decent game, but I think you mean for Havertz, yeah? Yeah, you mean Havertz. He had a decent game, but he needs to score an assist. He had the chance in the first minute. Yeah, I mean, he had that chance, and then he had that other chance as well, where he went, you know, pretty close, wide at the post. But yeah, look, it's just, that's the thing with him, and that's what Chelsea fans are saying, is he's not, and it's what we all saw. You know, the 3 years that he was playing for Chelsea, just not clinical enough. You know, not clinical enough. Big up Ryan in chat as well. How are we doing? Well, Ryan. Big up Lily White Lane. Wait, what happened to you lot, by the way? what happened to the title contenders? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. But yeah, mate, I don't know what happened to you lot. You know, mate, that game just literally all went tumbling down for you lot. Madison went off injured. Van der Ven, red card from Romero. It all went wrong, didn't it? After a very good start for you guys, it all went wrong. It all went wrong. Big up to you, Pat. Hope you're doing well, bro. Our bench is weak, full stop. Agreed. I mean, you saw that bench tonight, man. You saw that bench tonight. I mean, we had 2 goalkeepers on it, Kai Hine and Ramsdale, for Champions League night as well, man. Agreed. I want Kuzadubeli and Sergio Jr. for the Burnley game. I doubt that. I mean, they might be on the bench, but I doubt they come off it. Saka's played too many games, far too many. If we don't protect him, we have no one but ourselves to blame. We forget he's young. Yeah, that's facts, bro. I agree, but this is the thing. Do we really have a proper backup for him? Because I look at it and I think Reece Nelson, is he the guy to cut it? Which is why, I mean, we should have sorted this out in the summer though, yeah. We should have gone in the summer and bought in a backup. I mean, there's players like Musa Diaby available who we could have easily brought in as a backup for Saka. You know, there's players out there like we can in January go and get Pedro Neto. You know, I do think Nelson. I mean, I don't think he's that, especially when we're playing Champions League as well. To come into a Champions League game, you know, I don't think he's that guy to cut it personally. So I do think we need someone else. You know, I mean, there's not many players on the same level with Saka. He's class, isn't he? But we need someone definitely to back him up, bro. But yeah, I agree 100%. Good win for Arsenal. Yeah, good win for us. Yeah, no worries. I will be dropping a link, guys. Let's get player ratings. I'm going to see if I can do it on this one. 1 second. Arsenal player ratings. Let me see if he's put it on there. No, wrong one, man. All right, let's do this. Keep me a like buttons up, people, if you haven't already. We will be dropping the link for people to come on. I know it's late in the UK as well for many people. So I appreciate everyone still watching. Mate. Oh, no, it's on there. Cool. Right, I'm going to share my screen, people. Bear me 1 second. Yes, Pat, you tell him, man. Hit the like buttons up. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. All right, let's get player ratings. And also, guys, leave your ratings down below. Make sure you leave your ratings down below. There we go. Can you guys see? Yeah, that's cool. Right. Darren Ryan goal, man, he had nothing to do. He literally had nothing to do. You know, even, you know, the ball playing out for the back was just fine, wasn't it? So, I mean, I'll give him a 6, but people may say it's harsh. I don't think it's harsh. I think he had nothing to do. Yeah, he had literally nothing to do. I mean, he made one save. No, did he even make a save? I can't remember. I mean, that 96th minute, that was it. You know, so as I said, he could literally got a newspaper and a chair out and sat there and did nothing because they offered nothing. So, yeah, he's gonna get a 6, and he'll take the clean sheet all day long, especially in the Champions League. Ben White, right back. I'll go 7 for Ben White. I thought we had a decent game. I mean, I would like to see him going forward a few times, like you know, like he usually does before. Like, you know, when he overlaps, can, you know, whips cross into the box. He didn't do that a lot tonight. Obviously, he did sort of. Well, he was involved, I should say, for our first goal when he passed it to Jorginho, and Jorginho made that, you know, fantastic pass into Saka. But I think 7 is fair for Ben White. Again, defensively, didn't have too many issues to deal with. Let's be honest with it. So, yeah, Ben White 7. Gabriel, yeah, rock solid, man. I'll go 7 as well for Gabriel. Again, similar to the whole defense. They did what they had to do tonight. They did their job. You know, solid 7 for Gabriel. And yeah, this guy did end the game captain as well, by the way. He did end the game captain. Tomiyasu came off at half time. So I'm going to have to give him a 5, guys. A 5, guys. No, that's not a pun. Yeah, because he came off at half time, man. I don't know if it's obviously injury yet. I'm trying to check Twitter. There's nothing been put on about him on Twitter. If anyone doesn't know anything about Tomiyasu, if anyone can give me, you know, an update on Tomiyasu, if he's injured or if it was just tactical, then, you know, please let me know. Because I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, he did come off at half time. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 5. Saliba, yeah, 7 as well. I think, well, I mean, that tackle was super, wasn't it, man? That tackle was super. I mean, I think I could give the whole defense 7 today. The whole defense, yeah, 7, because look, they didn't have much to do, but they just did their job. You know, they just did their job. They're just solid. So yeah, they're all gonna get sevens from me. Obviously apart from Tommy Asu continuing with half time, but yeah, Saliba made that tackle. Rolls Royce, isn't he? Rolls Royce, man. This guy's gonna be one of the best. In this guy's be, you know, in the next few years, one of the best centre backs, one of the best, not centre backs, defenders in the world. The guy's insane. Every single, I can't remember the last time this guy. When was the last time this guy had a bad game? Can't remember. Honestly, can't remember. Every single game, this guy is a solid 8 out of 10. I know I give him a 7 because you know Sevilla off nothing, but you guys get what I mean. Every single time this guy's so consistent, Saliba. Just everything. He's gonna be one of the best in the world. 100%. I think we can all see it. Yeah, he's one of the best in the Premier League already. But I'm talking about world football now, right? He needs to win a few trophies for us. Then he'll be one of the best in the world. 100%. Declan Rice. Yeah, quality again. Quality again. I'm going to give him a 7 as well. I'm giving a lot of 7s today, man. But yeah, Declan Rice, absolutely quality. As always, man. As always. It's as simple as that. Jorginho played a full 90 today. Great assist. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I keep giving 7s out, man. Do you know what? Fair play, Jorginho. I'll go 8. Yeah, that assist was insane. I'm not gonna lie. That assist was insane, wasn't it, man? What a pass that was. Well, no, it wasn't even an assist, was it? It was a. You guys get what I mean. It was a very good pass to Saka, and then into obviously Trossard. But yeah, that for me that all came from Jorginho. Kai Havertz. Yeah, I'll go 7. I'll go 7 for Kai Havertz. He was all right, but you know, not clinical enough tonight. Once again, simple as that. With the ball, he was all right, but not clinical enough tonight. Saka for me, go 8. You know, great finish from him. You know, he looks back to his best. I know he should have came off earlier, 100%. Picked up an injury, but yeah, Saka 8. Martinelli for me gets a 9. Man of match by far. The only thing he was missing was a goal. That was it. The only thing missing today was a goal for Gabriel Martinelli. But other than that, absolutely superb. 9 out of 10. Yeah, they get an assist for Saka goal. You know, but he absolutely ripped their defense apart. Every single time, ripped them apart. Ripped them apart every single time. As I said, it was like we was watching Prime Neymar from Martinelli tonight. I'm being serious. I'm not even taking the piss. It was honestly like we was watching Prime Neymar. Like that guy was on smoke. I mean, that guy looked like he had a point to prove, and he proved it. Yeah, because he's not been great recently, but tonight he was back to his best. 9 out of 10. Trossard 8 as well. I thought he looked very good. I said the whole attack was superb. Honestly, Trossard getting the goal. You know, he's gonna love that, and this is what I'm saying. This is the attack that we've got to go. You know, going forward now. Yeah, this is the attack that we need going forward. Sorry, while Jesus is obviously injured, you know, Trossard down the middle, Saka on the right, Martin on the left. You know, I mean, people have this love fest at Eddie Nketiah, whatever. Yeah, for me, not for me. Yeah, for me, not for me. Sorry, but Eddie Nketiah is not gonna cut it. Trossard is. Play him there against Burnley as well. Play him there. Then we made a full 5 substitutions. I mean, I would have liked to see. You know, it was 2-0. I would like to see, the likes of Sachi Jr. come on for like the last 5 minutes, because it honestly would have made their career. Like, you know, they're so young. Imagine them coming on in the Champions League night, but it wasn't meant to be for them. But yeah, Zinchenko was man playing striker. Was man playing striker tonight? I don't know. What I will say is he did have a decent game. Yeah. You know, decent half. Obviously came off half time. I thought he played all right, Zinchenko. So I want to go 6. I'm gonna go 6 for him. I thought we had a decent game. I thought we had a very, very decent game when he come on. Vieira came on. Not that great to be honest when he came on. I'll be real. I mean, when I think of Vieira when he came on, a few occasions where he just lost the ball. But I'll go 4. Also, 10 minutes as well. What do you really expect him to do? I'll go 4. Nelson as well. Didn't really get time to have too much effect of the game. 4 as well. Kivior, 5 minutes. I'll go 4. El Neni, I'll go 4 as well. So yeah, that's the ratings, guys. Let's see what everyone else is saying. Average ratings, yeah. We can all agree with a 6-4 Raya. People got 6.5 for Ben White, 6 for Gabriel, 5 for Tomiyasu, yeah, agreed. 7, yeah, that's agreed. People gave Rice an 8, fair enough. People gave Jorginho 7.5. Havertz, I gave a 6. Saka, they gave an 8. Martinelli, yeah, everyone's saying Martinelli should be man of the match. Comment man of the match down below, people. Martinelli for me. Martinelli for me. Trossard, 7. Wow. Oh, no, 7.8. That's pretty much an 8 in it. 6 for Zinchenko, 5 for Vieira, 5. There we go. There we go, people. That is the ratings. 2-0. What am I going to do? I'm going to get a few fans on to have their say now. I'm going to drop the link in StreamYard. And yeah, you guys come on and have your say. Call in. Right. Guys, if you click this link, come on and have your say. You can come on and have your say, people. I'm going to pin it to the chat as well quickly. Right. I know it's late, but anyone is welcome to come on. Right. How many likes from? Come on, man. We don't even... Come on, let's get 20 likes. Let's get at least 20 likes on the stream, people. Let's get at least 20 likes. Right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Rory says, I would have gave Rice and Jorginho 8, to be honest. Fair enough, man. Yeah, I don't know why I gave Rice a 7. I'll be honest. Man United lost, yep. They lost 4-3. Big up Godfrey. Good to see you, Godfrey. Hope you're keeping well, my man. Long time. Yes. How you been doing, man? The Gunners won today, Godfrey, man. I think we're all buzzing. I don't think he is. I don't think he is Godfrey. Well, I hope he ain't. Hi Jordan, up the Gunners. Jorginho is mature nowadays. Is growing mature nowadays. Yeah, I thought we had a good game. I'm good, man. I'm good. Hope you're doing well as well, Godfrey. Hope you're doing well. Let me just do this. I'm gonna have to change the layout as well before I get people on. But yeah, we're gonna get people on now, people. Right, if I do that, and then I'm gonna have to change the layout. Sorry about this. I should have prepared it before. Right, who was first out of these two? I forgot. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get this one over and done with. We've got Jordan with us.
Yes, bro.
Hello, Jordan. How you doing,
Yeah,
man?
man.
You good?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Did you watch the Arsenal game?
Well, not, I was just looking at the Bayern Munich game. I was watching my Germans in play, but yeah, it's a great. This a game from you guys, no doubt.
Yeah, it
More.
was, man. It was. Sevilla didn't have a single shot, Jordan. Well, they had one shot right at the end. That was it. But yeah, Jordan Saka and Trossard scoring, bro, for Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm happy that you guys qualify. So that's a fantastic dream. Dream finally come true. See you guys qualify
Yeah,
for stage. So yeah.
yeah. The thing is, though, man, like this Champions League is no easy task because even if you finish second, even if you finish first and win the group, Jordan. I mean, I was looking at some of the second place teams. You got likes of Napoli we could face, the likes of Lazio. Who's the other one that came to my mind? There's one more. Inter Milan, Dortmund or PSG as well. Whoever finishes top out of that, or even AC Milan. So there's some very good teams still. Even if we do top the group, who could give us a really good game, Jordan. But yeah,
Mhm.
man. Look, Arsenal. We're through, Jordan. We're through already to the last 16. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Look, it was a very good win. Sevilla. Do you think Sevilla will go to Europa League as always, Jordan, and probably win it? I think they will.
If they come, we're gonna wait. But well, the guys deserve this this Champions League is a fantastic one, and no doubt seeing Arsenal back into the Champions League, but we're gonna be back as well very soon, back into where it begins for us. And I hope you guys make it to the biggest finals of your life and win a trophy.
Mm.
So this is now the opportunity. Two games left. You have match day 5, 6 left. Then the big one, the knockout one, is gonna decide who will be going to their yard. So I think you guys can have just have confidence in you guys to do it. But I think you guys need to make it far and try to avoid, as I said before, on the calling show about the Real Madrid team. Avoid and you have a chance. If you get an easy opponent, you're good. You will absolutely know that Real Madrid was in a Benzema, they have Vinny, they have Bellingham, but those you need to avoid those. If you get Inter, as I said earlier, Josh, that is going to be a fantastic. Or AC Milan, if Giroud returning back to
Oh yeah,
Arsenal.
Giroud, man. Oh my god, yeah.
So yeah, I wish you guys all the best in the Champions League knockout stage, and hope you face Inter. Alexis Sanchez, your favorite Arsenal player. He can
Oh no, man. That can't happen, man. I
he
I
can
I, I
end.
I can't see Alexis back. I mean, as much as he's my favorite player of all time, imagine him coming back, and you know what would happen. Like he would have
Yeah,
no doubt end up scoring against us.
yeah.
But
PSG as well. Mbappe,
yeah,
Bruce.
but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Even if we do top the group, people will say, "Oh, we get an easier opponent." Like I don't. I look at it thinking, "Yeah, we top the group. Yeah, fine, fair enough. We will avoid Bayern Munich. Fair enough. We'll avoid Real Madrid. Probably the teams like that. But even if we top the group, I mean, second place teams. You got Napoli. Yeah, they'll give us a great game. You got Inter Milan, AC Milan, whoever it's going to be. Even if PSG somehow finish second or Dortmund, it's some great teams who would really give us a good game. There's no walking apart the Champions League, Jordan. So, um, look, someone put in the chat. I think we need 1 point in the next game. So I thought we were through, but apparently not. But let's be real. I mean, we'll beat Lonza at home, and PSG will be a very tough game. But Jordan, you obviously watched Bayern Munich tonight, didn't you?
Yeah.
How did they play? Did they win? I think they won, didn't they?
Yeah, they won 2-1. Harry Kane once again non-stop for facing his former club teammate Sanchez today. Let's have Zaha indeed. And well, Kane has double figures now, 19 in all competitions for Bayern Munich. He's living life now in the German Bundesliga, so he has scored twice, 19 now. So he's flying Bayern Munich 1-2-1 and big up to Copenhagen in the beating Man United. Goodbye, Man U, out of it. So yeah, well, big up to Bayern Munich indeed.
Yeah, Jordan, man. Yeah, Jordan, and obviously you guys, you play tomorrow, don't you? Liverpool.
Yes, yeah, we're leading now 5-1 and 5-1 now, and I think we'll be winning that game probably 7 goals on aggregate, and probably 9 or 10 or probably 12. So, but the boys have to just drop in those. We could win the game 12-1, so we're leading 5-1, so it could be a big shocking 12 goals to one on aggregate. And yeah, we're after this game we have 2 games, and then we will decide who will we face in the knockout stage. We're also going to advance to the Europa League knockout stage. So I'm looking forward to it. Really, 12:45 p.m. I'll be doing watch along for that game. I have to do it indeed. But yeah,
All right, Jordan, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate you as always, my bro. And yeah, good luck to Liverpool tomorrow as well, bro. Good luck to Liverpool. So yeah, see you later, my bro.
all right.
Big up. Guys, go and get. I know he's a Liverpool fan, but go and give him a sub as well. Absolute legend in the chat. We got, of course, Rory with us. Absolute legends. Big up, Rory, man. Mate, a very dominant performance. 2-0 win. We was doing the watch along together, and it took the 96th minute for them to even have a shot in the whole entire game. So yeah, what would you make of the performance and the players as well, man?
What do you want me to say?
Literally, bro.
It was just a professional performance. It was an absolute whitewash from Arsenal from start to finish. Sevilla, let's be honest, weren't in the game at all. And yeah, 3 points, can't really complain. Although the guy, whoever put it in the chat that we aren't through yet, he is right, to be fair. Like, who was it?
You're through.
Yeah, same. I think we do need a point in our next 2 games. Our next 2 games to get through. But I think we'll be all right against Lens, and PSV will be a difficult game. But still, we would have topped the group. So, like, who cares really? So, look, Saka and Martinelli were cooking tonight, man. Like, Saka and Martinelli were the players from last season, and you can tell the difference between when Nketiah's up top and Trossard. Like, you can tell Trossard's link-up play is far better than Nketiah for a start. And yes, Trossard may not be, I wouldn't say as prolific, but he doesn't have that striker's instinct. So, yeah, and look, as I said earlier in your chat, like, the guy just doesn't have a weak foot at all. Man can score with his right, left, bum, whatever. Like, who else do I think played well? I think Jorginho was really impressive tonight. I thought he played really well. Declan Rice is just consistent, isn't he? Like, there's no point even analysing his performances over and over again because we know how good he really is. Havertz, I mean, he had a good game, don't get me wrong, but that guy, in terms of decision making, is just thick up there. He really is. And I find it frustrating sometimes. I really do. Although he nearly scored a screamer at the start of the second half, and if that went in, oh my God, that would have gone on Pornhub, I'm sure. Mate, you wouldn't hear the end of it. And look, it's another clean sheet at home at the end of the day. Like, we are improving the amount of goals we are conceding at home. I had a tweet line. Where is it? There it is. Apparently, we've conceded 21. Sorry, no, we haven't conceded. We've scored 21 goals across all competitions this season, conceded 6 and 4 clean sheets. So it's getting better. I think that is 3 clean sheets in a row at the Emirates, if I'm not mistaken. Against Man City, sorry. 1 against Sheffield United, and then tonight against Sevilla, and of course we kept 1 against PSV in the Champions League. I don't know what it is. People can get on Roy's case, but he has reduced the amount of goals we are conceded. I keep saying this, and I think people are, failing to realise Roy's actually improved the amount of goals we are conceding. I mean, I felt bad for him. I really did tonight. Because
he had nothing to do, man.
He had nothing to do, man. We could have done a KSI in the Sidemen match and brought him forward. It was like the Sheffield United game. I think Sheffield United proposed more threat than Sevilla tonight.
They did. Yeah, they did.
So I don't know. I mean, Sevilla, the manager still needs time, but that explains why they're often in the Europa League and not in the Champions League, because they're not a good team.
I mean, were you surprised, the way how they set up some of the players that was on the bench for them tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting Rakitic to obviously start tonight. Obviously, he has experience in these sort of matches. I think he's played at the Emirates before, if I'm not mistaken, when we played Barcelona in 2016. Did he play in that game?
Yeah,
Before we
he
lost
did.
2-0?
Yeah, he did. He did, I think.
Yeah, he played in that game, so he knows all about. Well, I'm not sure about all about Arsenal, but he has played at the Emirates before, and overall he has got that Champions League pedigree. So I think that would have suited him. Cause, look, this was a huge night for Sevilla, and I felt bad for their fans because they were magnificent. That is the only positive for them tonight, their fans. And you must be disheartened with that if you are a Sevilla fan, because you offered absolutely nothing. Even the subs, when they came on, didn't do anything. And it was just a stroll in the park. And look, Newcastle losing last night was the cherry on top for me. After robbing us at the weekend, to then Arsenal winning the Champions League and Newcastle losing, couldn't have made it any better, to be honest. And Gary Neville moaning about, we got robbed tonight. No. See how we felt, right? It won't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, sorry, if we would have blamed Arteta for that defeat. I can't lie. I don't know. I mean, it definitely came back on him tonight, didn't it? On Gary Neville. And Jamie Carragher as well, about the referees were disgraceful tonight. Well, where were you at the weekend?
Facts.
I don't know, man. But there's not, again, a lot to touch on, though, is there? Like, 2-0.
The referee was shocking, though, innit? Again.
Who?
The referee was shocking again.
Oh, my. Don't even get me started. Whose daft idea was it to please flipping foreign referees to officiate in the Premier League? Definitely weren't ours.
Yeah.
Oh my days! The amount of times that right back got away with it's the left back that got away with murder, and I think there was more yellow cards dished out in Arsenal's way than Sevilla tonight. It's just it's terrible. It really is, but it didn't affect us in the end, and I think that's what we have to start doing. We have to turn these results into W's, so we don't have the referee and the VAR to then complain about, because I don't like complaining about referees or VAR. I just want to win fair and square, or just lose. I don't care about criticising my own team if we end up losing, but if you criticise referees, it's just nah. Like, you can't be having that. You really can't. You've got to say it how it is.
Yeah.
Like, if a referee has robbed you, or VAR, whatever, but effectively the referees are in VAR. I don't know, but as I said, it didn't affect us in the end, and well, I guess we're somewhat through. It's just a point that is needed against Lens, which I'm sure we'll beat.
Yeah.
I hope we do get revenge against them lot.
No, we should do, especially at Emirates. We should do.
Yeah, Lens fans were disgraceful after that game. Yeah, we lost, and it was an awful night. But their fans were disgraceful. Attacking Arsenal fans after the game was just disgraceful. Really, really, really distasteful. So, I don't know, man. We'll just have to keep going in it. And Burnley at the weekend, that's got to be 3 points, because you don't want to go into the international break on the back of a loss.
To Burnley as well, man. No way.
No.
Not bloody Burnley.
Can't afford that to happen.
But yeah, who's your man of the match tonight as well?
I'm hearing that Saka got man of the match tonight.
Did he?
Yeah.
I would have gone Martinelli. I went Martinelli.
Martinelli's my man of the match. Every time he got the ball, the right back. Why do I keep getting? Yeah, it was the right back.
Yeah, the right back. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm hungover today, but yeah. Every time he got the ball, it was cooking him, man. They couldn't handle Martinelli, and I feel like with the amount of players that are doubling up on Bukayo Saka, I think this will allow Martinelli to then really start producing, because it will. I mean, not just Martinelli, Odegaard as well. It will allow him to start producing more assists, and it will allow again more space for them sort of players to hopefully excel. But for now, we just have to wait until Odegaard returns, and we go from there, innit? I think players coming back from injury will be crucial. It's a shame Partey is going to be out for a long period of time, man. I feel like with him in midfield, I think that's arguably our best team. I think we are missing that spine in the midfield, and I think Partey does provide that. To be honest, I can't lie.
I can't believe we've only seen Partey and Rice play together twice. Literally, Monaco and Community Shield.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Man City.
Yeah, the Community Shield game. Yeah, against Man. Oh no,
Man City in the Premier League in the last 25
when he
minutes.
came off the bench. Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying, but I wouldn't say sell Partey yet. But someone who can actually replace him, someone who's more fresh and. I
mean, there's a few names. You got the one like you said, Tuchemeni, like a big fan of that guy. Zubamendi as well from Sociedad.
Yeah, the thing is, I really do like Tchouaméni, but I don't know if he brings the same outcome as Thomas Partey does. I don't think any CDM does what he does when he is fit.
I mean, you said it in the watch film. I mean, if the guy could shoot properly as well,
Oh yeah.
the best.
He will be one of the best midfielders on the planet. He could have genuinely been one of the best Arsenal players, in that Emirates era, or one of the best players to ever wear the shirt. He is that integral. So, it's a shame. And knowing him, he'll probably end up pulling up at AFCON for Ghana. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't even think we're going to see him again for the rest of the season, if I'm being honest.
No, it doesn't look that way, man.
AFCON, and as I said, he could pull up at any given moment. It's just his career in a nutshell.
Yeah, 100%, bro. But yeah, mate, big up for coming on as always. Hope your match reaction. Well, I will check out as well, man. Don't worry. But man,
it's done all right reviews.
Oh, nice, man. Well done, bro. So, yeah, thanks for coming on and watching as well, man. Really appreciate it. And guys.
Got any quizzes next week? Because obviously,
international break. Fuck's sake, man. Why is there another one, bro? We had one like stop it. Just why they keep going on shit international breaks, man. But yeah, we got Burnley Saturday, and then international break, people. And then who we got after international break? Is it Lons at home after that?
I
think it is, yeah. Lons at home. And then
no, I don't think it is. It's Brentford.
Away. Yeah,
away. Tough, I thought it was going to be Brentford or Wolves. So we've actually got a good run of fixtures. Brentford, not going to be easy, but still Wolves and then Luton. So
yeah, we need get all wins in there, man.
Yeah, obviously we've got Burnley at the weekend, so hopefully we pick up points. And we've got Villa.
Yeah.
On the 9th.
Mr. Good evening.
Oh no, I'm actually nervous for that game.
Yeah.
That is a game I'm not looking forward to. If it was at the Emirates, then I think we'd batter them.
Oh yeah, it's at Villa Park in it as well. Shit.
Yeah, I think, as I said, if it was at home, then we would batter them
Yeah, Ali Emirates would be fine.
because they're awful away from home. But
Villa
this
Park's
is
a
the trend with
fortress, isn't it?
Emery. He's so poor away from home, but he's so good at home. It's just really annoying.
I mean,
Had the same trend with Arsenal, didn't
even last season, it took Jorginho to win us the game, didn't it? In that last minute.
it? Yeah. And if it wasn't for Martinez going up for the corner, then
Yeah, man. Who
we
knows?
wouldn't have scored.
Yeah, cheers, Connor, man, as always. And
Yeah.
I'll speak to you later. Cheers, man. Take care, bro.
Cheers, bless.
Guys, make sure you want to give a sub to Rory as well. Absolute legend in the chat. Big up. Everyone's still here. I know it's very late, 11 p.m., but we've got Seb. I'm pretty sure he went to the game. Seb! You didn't go to the game?
No.
Oh, you got in Saturday?
Yeah, I'll be there Saturday.
Nice
then, yeah.
one, man. Look, Seb, good win, bro. 2-0. They had one shot the whole entire game. It took them to the 96th minute to have that shot. Wright had nothing to do. I thought Martinelli was absolutely amazing. But yeah, what was your whole thoughts on the game and the performance, man?
Yeah, I thought it was very comfortable. Definitely much better than the last few weeks for sure. But yeah, we did what we had to do, a professional performance, controlled it from start to finish and got the goals and the job done. What we needed to do.
Yeah, simple as that, man. Were you surprised how Sevilla lined up against us? Because for me, I thought it was a very different game than when we played them at their place. Some of the players they played as well. For me, it looked like they came to Emirates just to defend.
Yeah, sort of, because Seville actually needed that. They needed something from that game because now it's looking. Now I don't think it's likely that they can qualify. Or it's looking very slim for them. They really needed to get something from that game, and I really thought they'll give it more of a go, but they just didn't. They were very poor, and only had like a shot towards the end. That was like their first attempt on goal. Other than that, it didn't really offer anything, and yeah, that was surprising. I was expecting it to be a bit harder than that, but overall, we did what we had to do.
I mean, talking about some of the individuals today, what's your thoughts on Martinelli? For me, he's my man of the match by far, Seb. I thought
he was very good. But why do you think he was very good?
Because Trossard's down the middle.
See?
Who knew?
He ain't rocket science.
Yeah.
See?
It ain't rocket. I mean, even Saka looked decent as well tonight, man.
Exactly. Because look who's down the middle, so we're interchanging and linking up with him. Trossard. And I've said for ages and ages on this podcast, time after time after time, Eddie Nketiah does not work with Martinelli. Doesn't work. We saw it a lot last season, and we've seen it again, now. Time after time after time. So that's what should have happened in these last few games, and maybe our fluidity would have been better in attack. Otherwise, it's just dead. You saw how quickly we were moving the ball, we were getting it in positions, and we were actually taking some shots. And we took our goals nicely. Trossard, great finish. Saka again, very good finish as well. So yeah, it's so much better with Trossard down the middle. That is your answer when you haven't got Jesus. Remember that, Mikel Arteta, not Eddie.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you saw a very big difference tonight with that.
Huge difference.
Yeah, huge difference. And that, as you said, that's definitely got to be going forward now. I want to see that against Burnley. I want to see it against Brentford until Jesus comes back. That has to be it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Talking about, obviously, the midfield tonight, obviously Declan Rice as always, consistent as always. But what's your thoughts on Kai Havertz? Because I didn't think he had a bad game. Just the end product, final third again for me. He had some good chances which he didn't take.
Again, it was very similar to the Newcastle game. Didn't do too bad. He worked hard, but again, he didn't offer much in the final third. Again, he was quite lazy in there and around the box. And the thing is that we do not have an agenda against Havertz, or we don't not like him. But at the moment, fans are rightly to be concerned because we paid 65 million for this guy. And when you pay that sort of money, it has to work out. And so far, he's just not. He isn't performing well to the standards that we want and we hoped for. It was kind of the same standards that you saw at Chelsea, because he was doing exactly this at Chelsea, and they eventually got fed up with him. So just like his end product and his work in that final third has got to step up. It's not about what you can do in midfield. Yes, okay, you still have to do it, fair enough. But you were brought in as well to offer us some more going forward. And so far, it wasn't him that did it. It was the front three that did it. And also that pass from Jorginho did it, and Rice was doing it, not him. And he needs to be doing it more, and he needs to now be coming up with the goals, because now it looks like Partey is going to be out and probably to the new year. We need him to step up. We need him to step up, because if he stepped up in that time, then okay, maybe not a problem. But at the moment he's not, and if he's not, then it does affect the team, and it does let us down, and it will eventually come back and bite us. So with him, okay, fair enough, decent all-round game, but we just need to see an improvement still.
Yeah. Also, we saw Saka getting a goal, but also see him pulling up once again. Come off in. I think he had a little injury. We also saw the same with Tomiyasu. I don't know. I haven't heard about it, but have you heard anything? Is it?
Tomiyasu actually no, it wasn't tactical. He picked up a knock.
There we go, man. There we go. So that's another injury for us there.
Yeah.
And Tomiyasu, another injury for him. I know he's very injury prone, but
that is Rory.
What was your thoughts on obviously Arteta? Because as soon as Arteta made the sub, he brought Martinelli. I would have brought Saka personally, but as soon as Martinelli made the sub, Arteta made the sub, Saka pulled up straight away, didn't he?
Yeah. To be perfectly honest, this time alone, I can't necessarily blame Arteta fully for that, because the thing is, when you're 2-0 up and in control of the game, the time when you make the subs is the right time to do it. And I seriously think he was actually going to do that, because, of course, he did Martinelli first, and he did also, who else did he sub? Trossard, he subbed. So, again, I can actually see where his logic for it. It wasn't like at Bournemouth and Lons when that really, really annoyed me. But I can't necessarily blame him for this one, because at least this time I can actually see what the plan probably was. And I do actually think he was about to do it, but it was just unfortunate that happened. That happened just before, but I won't get onto the manager's back about that. But
no, I mean, with the manager,
managing better. That still is a case.
Yeah, but with Arteta, I honestly thought he got spot on tonight.
He did.
I thought he did. Was perfect.
Absolutely, yeah. Because we did a professional job. Got the full team out there because we needed the full team out there. Get the job done, and then get them off, and then bring the subs on. Because I did also say after 75 minutes, or we go 3-0 up, you take people off, save them for Burnley. And to be fair, he did do that. I think he did it near 80 minutes. He could have done it a little bit sooner, but again, it's only a couple minutes later. I won't get on his back for that. But yeah, I thought it was very good. I think he put the right team out. Like I said, definitely. Maybe I would wanted to see Ramsdale get his chance, but it doesn't look like he's going to come back into the side anytime soon. But yeah, I honestly can't knock for tonight's performance. I can't knock that one bit. Yeah. And I will also say I did feel sorry for that Seville player that came on and then pretty much straight away.
Yeah.
I did feel sorry for him. I didn't like seeing that, because that's something you don't want to see. You don't want to see people come on and then go down again, no matter if they play for your side or not. So I think it was it Samari or someone?
Yeah, the former Leicester player.
Yeah. So that I did feel very bad for him in that sense. I will give a mention for that.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm pretty sure we need one more point now to go through. Right?
Yeah, just one more point. But
just one more point now.
We want to win. But we want to win the group. So we need to get 3 points. I'm pretty certain three points will guarantee that. So get those 3 points against Lons, and then when we go to PSV, we can rest everyone, because that will do us a world of good. Be professional, and we're at home, so we've got a great chance. We've got a great chance in doing it, and I think we will. I think we're in a great position. We're in a great position to go through. And
but you know, the thing is, I was looking today. Even if we do finish up at the group 7, yes, we will avoid teams like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich still, but it's also fantastic teams that we could basically, you know, become up against, like Napoli.
Yeah, bring them on. Listen, bring them on.
Yeah, bring them on
because we want to be. We're in this competition to win it. That's what you're in this competition.
This is why you're here. Yeah,
you're in it. You got to go up against those kind of teams. Yes, it'll be harder, but any game for the knockout stage, whatever you play, is hard. And bring them on. And I did say in the podcast and a few weeks ago, the only teams that really feared me was Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and Man City. The others didn't fear me, and I'm pretty certain. And they've all qualified all 3 of them have qualified as group winners. They all have. So, listen, I'm not scared of anyone who we get in that next round, even if it is Napoli. Bring it on, because these are the teams that we have to be getting past, and we have to be beating for us to potentially go on and win the competition. So get these teams first, and then later on in the competition, then okay, Real Madrid, get your Real Madrid, get your Bayern Munich, etc. But yeah, so far I can't complain tonight. But now what we really need to do is we need to take that into the weekend, because we have to win that. There's no way we can be against Burnley. Absolutely no way. And Burnley have been a problem for us over the years, but so we better put in another professional performance like that. Take nothing for granted. And then we should be fine. But I think they've kept Vincent company, because I did hear that they're probably going to sack him if they lost to Crystal Palace last week, which they did. So that's good. So just play. But that is a very important game, because every game is now important if you want to stay in this title race. Good that the Tottenham lost, because winning, and it was just very hard for us, but they actually lost in the end. And I also want to say something on that. Do you mind if I?
Of course, go ahead.
Now, the fallout from that compared to what the Arsenal fallout with Mikel Arteta. Now, first of all, people were saying, "Oh, well, look how classy Big Ange was in his press conference compared to Arteta was in that." Now, first of all, Big Ange had nothing to complain about, absolutely nothing, because Tottenham lost due to their players losing their heads, and they were red cards. Romero was rightfully sent off. Adoge was rightfully sent off, and the goals, they checked them, drew the lines, and it was offside. So he had absolutely nothing to complain about. And also, he was caught moaning on the sidelines and got booked. So that completely puts that statement to bed. And secondly, the amount of praise Tottenham got for, oh, what great effort, great go against 9-man Chelsea. Excuse me, they played a high line against 9 men when the score was level? I'm like, that is the most idiotic way to set up. That's what you really don't do, because that's just asking for trouble, because Chelsea weren't great that game. And any decent side would have put 6, 7 or 8 past that lot. What they should have done, like Liverpool did against them, you sit back and defend, try not to concede, and then catch them on the break. And had they had done that, they could have very easily have got something from that game, because, like I said, Chelsea weren't great. So again, that completely puts that statement to bed. I mean, the amount of hypocrisy coming out from this is just laughable. It's just laughable. Just using these things as weapons to attack Arteta. I'm like, what has football actually come to? because
Mm.
that really annoyed me yesterday. And I'm sorry to turn this into a rant,
No worries, man.
but I thought, because we didn't talk about this on the podcast because it happened, because this was going on during the game, I thought I need to bring this up.
Mm.
I just couldn't believe what was going on. I just couldn't believe what I was listening to when they were defending Tottenham and Ange for all that, when got nothing to defend about.
But this is the thing. Everyone's always against Arsenal when it's
No,
when it comes to everything. It's always
I
against. I don't know
know.
what it is. Always against Arsenal.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, against any other team, they'll call out the VAR and all that. But all they did was twist the attention onto Arteta, saying, "Oh, he's an embarrassment. Premier League, do something about him. Fine him, ban him, kick him out, put him down, something like that." I'm just like,
Absolute nonsense.
excuse me. He had absolutely right to call it out, and so did the club to back him. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary Neville. Oh, it's dangerous what I did. No, what's dangerous is the VAR technology, not the technology itself.
People running it.
Those incompetent frauds in there running it. That has been the problem ever since it entered the Premier League. That's the problem. That's where you should be putting your frustrations, not the manager, because if you do that, it's just going to continue week in, week out. And by the way, Gary Neville, I bet you were moaning tonight with that Man United when Rashford got sent off, and then Copenhagen's penalties. I bet you any money you were moaning about that. And I'm glad that happened, because first of all, I hate United, as you all know, and secondly, for you in particular, Gary Neville, back in your face. Maybe in future you will take notice of what the real problem is, and maybe this hypocrisy will stop. So that's in your face, Gary Neville. Your club is in the mud. Your club is finished. And you need to be taking more responsibility and actually speaking properly for what you get paid to, instead of picking on agendas and picking on certain things. So Gary Neville, back in your face. Unlucky.
Big upset, man. Well said, man. Well said. Absolutely well said, bro. Yeah.
Can't wait to hear what he says about this. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
All Arsenal fans are going to be on you now.
100%.
Everyone's going to be on you now.
100%. But Seb, before we get out of it, who's your man of the match tonight, bro?
Yeah, well, you did say Martinelli, and
yeah,
he had a really good game. Don't get me wrong, but obviously Saka set up the goal and scored the goals, and he actually got player of the match on the game. Yeah, I'll probably give it to him, because I think he was very inspirational to our win and our goals. So yeah, I've got to give it to Saka. Hopefully he's okay, but I don't think it's too serious. I think it was just a slight knock in the ankle. I think you can run that off, but he was walking all right, but he did take a long time to walk. But he was actually walking all right, and he did actually go to the bench. So that does actually suggest that he hopefully ain't too serious, and he should be fine for Burnley. But also, what I don't want him and Gabriel Jesus or Martin Odegaard. I do not want them going on international duty. They can't go. Arsenal need to pull them out, because surely they need permission from the clubs as well before they go, because it's the clubs that pay them, not their national teams. So they've got to be pulled out. If certain players aren't fit, they need a nice 2 weeks rest, because the injury list is growing, and it's bad, and we can't afford this. And I seriously do think this has partly been the problem why we have been struggling this season. I'm not using that as a fully excuse, but you have to look at that, of how many we've had compared to last year. And if players are not fully fit, they have to stay at home. And how Gabriel Jesus was selected for Brazil when he clearly isn't fit now is terrible. And
it's a joke, isn't it? That's a disgrace.
Gareth Southgate did it with Saka the last time, and then Arsenal rightfully pulled him out. We need to do the same here. We need to keep these players protected and fit.
Yeah, 100% Seb. Hope you enjoyed the game, obviously, on Saturday as well against Burnley.
We have to get 3 points. As long as we get 3 points, and I'll be absolutely fine. And still, again, we want to see a performance like we did against Sheffield United. Anything like that, I'll be
Similar to that, please.
even
yeah.
anything like tonight, I'll take. Just make sure you get those 3 points. You go out there and get it done.
Yeah, 100%. Seb, thanks for coming on, man, as always. And I'll speak to you later. Cheers, bro.
No worries. See you
Thank
soon.
you. Yeah, guys, that's that. That is that. Hope everyone enjoyed tonight as well. If you're an Arsenal fan, good win for us. 2-0. I thought we were through. I can't do maths clearly, so no, we one more point, and then so completely ignore what I said at the start, and yeah, we need one more point to go through, people, to the next game. To the next stage of the last 16. But yeah, let's see how many likes we're on. Are we on how many? 25. That will do. Thank you guys so much for all the support today. Thanks everyone who watched on as well. Much appreciated. We're back tomorrow, guys. What's day tomorrow? I'm losing track of days. Thursday tomorrow. Yeah, we're back again tomorrow with the preview, because we roll on now. Good win tonight. Professional job done performance. We roll on to Premier League. We've got Burnley. Yes, bloody Burnley. We've got Vincent Kompany's Burnley. I don't think they've won the game this season. I could be wrong. I'll talk about more that in the preview, but yeah, we've got Burnley Saturday. Look forward to the game, people. There'll be a preview tomorrow. I'll try and get a Burnley fan as well for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm buzzing, people. I'm buzzing. This next run of fixtures as well is favourable for Arsenal on paper. We've got Burnley next. We've got obviously international break after that. We've got Brentford away. That'll be a very tough game. But yeah, Brentford away. We've got Luton coming up. We've got Lens in the Champions League as well. So yeah, we've got a pretty favourable run on paper. We should be winning every single game as well. So yeah, we are so close to going through, guys. 1 point. That's all we need out of both the games between Lens and PSV. And I think, of course, we will beat Lens at home. I think we'll do all right against PSV as well, and we'll go through. But as I said, it doesn't really matter for me. Well, sort of. I mean, finishing top of the group, is better than, facing Real Madrid in the last 16. I want to face them later, of course. But the point is Champions League, man. It's Champions League. You play who you play. It's the elite competition. You need to be in it to win it. And if you've got to win it, you got to deserve to win it by beating the best. So bring it on. Bring on the best in the next round. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks everyone in the chat as always. Man United lost. Absolute wankers. Absolute wankers. They lost to Copenhagen, by the way. They lost to Copenhagen. Mad. Absolute mad. 4-3 to Copenhagen. Insane, innit, man? Insane. They are useless. See you tomorrow as well. Good stream. Thank you very much. So yeah, I hate Man United as well. Teams are tough to beat. Madrid, Bayern. Yeah, we do. Yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for tuning in as always. See you guys tomorrow. We'll be live. What time should I go live tomorrow? I'm trying to think. I've meant to be doing something tomorrow. I can't remember what I was meant to be doing. I'll be live afternoon time. 3 p.m., 4 p.m., I think, for the Burnley preview. I might have a Burnley fan coming on as well. Either that or tomorrow, or Friday, I should say. So, yeah, thanks for everyone who tuned in. A nice win, a very good night, a very good evening as well, if you are an Arsenal fan. Really looking forward to the game on Saturday as well. I was meant to go to the game, guys, but I can't now. Very annoying, man. Very annoying. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game on Saturday. We should be beating Burnley. Yeah, simple as that. Great performance. Some great goals tonight as well. Clean sheet. Ryan had nothing to do. Sevilla offered absolutely nothing. I'm going to tell that all day. I mean, Sevilla just look like they want to go Europa League. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? They're going to go Europa League and probably win Europa League. That is their master plan tonight. I mean, it literally looked like that, though. It literally, they're paying for a 0-0 draw because they came in and just... The lineup from the manager was so weird. Everything was so weird. And they just defended. And we play really well. You know, possession wise was superb. With the ball, we were superb. Yeah, everything was superb. So I'm getting out of it, people. Thanks to anyone who came on as well. There'll be a few pre-recorded videos as well coming out. My Xbox is still broken. My Xbox is broke, so I can't do FIFA anymore until I get a new Xbox. But yeah, there'll be obviously the fan cams you just saw. They'll be uploaded probably later tonight, like midnight. And yeah, that is that, people. Thanks for everyone who tuned in as always. Really appreciate the support. Thanks for all the new subs as well. We are obviously closing in to, I think we're on. Let's have a look. 5 point. We're closing into 5.5K. So 5.5K subscribers, man. Insane, bro. Absolutely insane. We're very close. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We are on 5.5K's incoming, man. Then there'll be the big 6K mark. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got to do something special. You know, I've got to do something really special for the 6,000 subscriber thing. I'm gonna have to do something special because like 6,000 of you lot, man. Insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, thanks for all the support as always, people. I'm getting out of here, and good night to everyone. And yeah, come on the Gunners, man. We're so close. I don't want Napoli. Yeah, I don't want to, you know, play the team that my family come from in Naples. I don't want Inter Milan as well. If we get into Milan and we have to play Alexis Sanchez again, and he comes back to the Emirates, my favorite player of all time, yeah. If he comes back to the Emirates and you know he scores against us, I'm gonna die. Do a 24-hour stream. Why would I do that? No. Do a 20. How am I meant to do that, Jordan? Who does that? Firstly, secondly, do a 24-hour stream. I don't think I can. Like the max I can stream on StreamYard is like, it's like 5 hours. That's the max I can stream. So I don't know. Big up to you, though, Jordan, man. Good luck to Liverpool as well tomorrow. You guys are playing, I think, Toulouse. You guys playing Toulouse? I don't know. 60K, mate. I wish. No, 6K, Jordan. Remove the 0 and we're on and we'll be on 6K. But yeah, I'm getting out of it, guys. There'll be a few pre-recorded videos tonight, midnight. And then yeah, we're back tomorrow, guys. Burnley preview. Ciao, people. Come on, the Gunners. And yeah, great win tonight. I'm out of it. Good night, everyone.